a awia dumienu ekopim awia no mienu live on Royal TV eye dwumadi a ofa poku dankoye executive director edema Free the Mind movement ene ofa Israel Nkrumah a eye coordinator edema Free the Mind movement no ebeka me yaw odami kodua ho na yesim konya na madi dwumadi wo chiame na ensem bi atise no ye gina twekro so abakosem ene twere ahodro so na ide mo hu ba bia obibini ufiri enu mu a eduro ene soma wo sombo na mabrofo sisi ache ebra so se call together twele kaye no etumi bam ne no ana sha ase o Free the Mind movement dwumadi e fese Wake Up Africa dwumadi so praso se ye fa dwumadi live on Royal TV so kwaseda we ni kwaseda bia awia dumie no kopim no mienu na ya de wo so adwenche na wasemisa we ye ano e de ma Wake Up Africa abibi man moma yen sore
onua wo how pan sen wo online shopping mu me yi me nyame fi habo ewie na so ne ton no I am a thing.
I want quality products to furnish my house.
Funny how cry. Just go to Google Play Store. Not download the Abapamo app no. Then you mun dig it down. Yeah. Ghana here for now. You bet deliver ne mama fast. I'm going so da form. Now TV tuya ne kakra.
I'm now complete.
Abapamo linti. Now I'm free. Abapamo san wo big shopping mall Kumasi. No mutum bibia. Phones, electronic appliances, home appliances, enkunya, building materials. Abapamo benye ni nyina ma. Abapamo say tinefie na enini biga. Abapamo so convenient.
Sharon. No akwa bade oba na yemye herbal center. Na yemye herbal center ewo Kumasi Ejuso ntombe nechi hwa na yemye herbal center wo. Na yemye herbal center ejumedi a yedie ne se yehwe ntini mu yeboa woni pentini mentini nyankwa intini a eni nkwa ene yeboa sa ntini no biti se bema ewu ayekojoto oba na yemye herbal center obema ne so ahodin nim eye dwuma enche na esi ni trase oba na yemye herbal center yetumi boa wo ma bema ni gya ne naso emma abasobo bi e wose yede ma wo bema no obema no so etumi nya sa abasobo de no na efiri ho kono na yemye herbal center eboa hwe woni pantini mu ade bi aye cholesterol fat esisi wuntini mu kwan ama ntini ntumi nya dwuma sa ne ye no oba na yemye herbal center yetumi boa wo e wo sa kwan so ma wunduro na ye ha ye dwuma ye di nyina no ye pure organic orthodox medicine bi enim eye natural edwuma ne ye nti na yemye herbal center kofa herbal things nko e de aba sa tin ye wuye a eboa wo huru wuntini mu eye wuntini mu edwuma nyina oba woni atenka oba na yemye herbal center ye boa wo oba okosinanim kakra bi na wotietie na tenka wo fom oba na yemye herbal center ye boa sa kwan so nyina ma wonya fa wodi na yemye herbal center ye chire kwan ewo Kumasi Ejuso ahemfie no nti wo hwehwe ya abra ho sela
yamwa kwa baba kase boyeso efa me vim lady efia pokua ena ibiase ayehu esanse yare adoso enketwa ne akese enam so me ebusan krofo se apomudin ma papa eni sen
apomudin ni se obebo adwuma akwa ba onti brebia ahonde moso
so besipi sita ana se obeyebo heavy debia
oyiwa obia fa hoden obia penkwa eduro ni ni Hepa Plus mixture we na onomo a enkwa mo na nya ahode akweti anyare wo bia ebeba oni pedua ni Hepa Plus mixture e ma pomode mapa
Hepa Plus mixture
Enya, ati ofisi onfreye asiyemra. Ozo roofing company. Eya the number 1 roofing company in Ghana. Enu ti se opesa obo dan so. Anansa funa wusi dan na pesa obo so no. Fa won hihye nyina akodan Ozo roofing. Say your estimate. Enu wo futu no. Obeni nyina ma wa. On dis ka bia. Na so do adwuma hye Ozo roofing sa. We na basa haroso na adwuma no so wutwa. Eso wo iro tosa. Wo de bodan so wa. Edan mi yuru. Owo alonso self worker. Enu so de bodan so a. E ma dan ye fe. Owo aluminium self worker. Enu so good dinosaur egopo so person bi lia e good dinosaur anase adafo e aluminum trusses cd ana person bi good dinosaur unu awkra over no fi beka ni gopo e di amount or stamping seal or stamp tile sheet or shingles and IBR or color bonder nina madanso bo ayefe the dinosaur ewemu die pa e na mo ni popo mu yentire they have branches all over the 60 regions in Ghana no we are given po beyond the borders of Ghana and intimidia for also roofing was 0249 647 748 08 and 0205 053 365. Rosa Roofing, number one roofing company in Ghana. Rosa Roofing, Waba Amadanso Bo Aya Kono.
Amuna oba ye krum se oba betray ya mesu e che no to nipa e che no di asase akwanu mana di asase akwanu mana di asase akwanu mana di asase akwanu mana di asase
Sharon, Rowakwa Bado Bana Yemi Herbal Center. Na Yemi Herbal Center, Ewu Kumasi Ejuso Ntombe Chiwa, Iwana na Yemi Herbal Center. Na Yemi Herbal Center, Ejumedia Yedi and say Yeshentimu, Yabo Nipa Intini Yankwa. Intinia eni nkwa ene yeboa sentini biti se bema ne bema ewu ayekojoto oba na Yemi Herbal Center. Obema no so ahodin nim eye dwuma nche
Osiboni wa matia sai Okroto wa matia sai Amuna oba ye krumse
ba ende so eba dwumedie so enda ye kusiada sana me no edu kusiade bia ya krado na ye pese yetie ensem a emu eduru ensem a emu hu ensem a emu sanso ode na ene ye kusiade se na wonimu no ene ye 14th August 2022 na me nimse wa ye krado na o pese ende so edu dwumedie o fan it say World Cup yeso saaso yeso ya fan say World Cup na me say du samre ya oni adagire saaso ne yesi ni adagire empenifo na ya krado emene djumedi no so ediba besomo asamla da pono no so a na watwe etwom nyina na yebubo ho no eye heavily science na heavily science no na watwe etwem no empenifo de ewurum ma yete nyama bi ase ebubu nyama bebre ho ama yehu se wo de wo saka obo ade nyamo a anase ne nyama bi a wabo bia no wo de wo saka no amfa nka ne ya eho aketua eba wo so ama yehu se the law of karma have to compensate you with all costs bibia wa ye bia no o se wotua soka yakobo for Israel nchen no o ma yete ase bebre e wo sa kwan no so se wiase a ye wo no ade bia na afa nipadua ho no na wo se no ka hu se wo so sa obetua soka ene so eyekusia da sana making yesen be share te se busua ye de ende dwumedie no ebetoa wo so sania wo pe no sania wani je ho minim se na wo twetwe mu wanya mbre amfa wo so di amba nenso ende ekwan bebe mu ma wo so wo di aba ma yetiu ne ye hu so ampa wo utie e ma hu se ende mfuom dwuma kurampo enya infect yinkoko ense esanse ndoba boni eni nyama boni ya yede keka obo ade nyama no nti ama ndoba ehunu amade bidini Michael ene me na metine dwumedie mu edi mu chaame kan hu se ubetumi stream live e Facebook abra wo hwe ya no wo pese wo ye hu kratisem ababa wasem a na ekita homatentan su a ubetumi akọ Facebook na otumi akọ stream live e Wake Up Africa GH on Facebook. So na YouTube ubetumi streaming in live Wake Up Africa GH. YouTube ubenya ye late uploads ewo ho sene be ya ubetumi ahwe. Djumedie se de besomo a djumakuo bi eno muso yasin ene djumedie esomo eda kosi bia. So mo nka ye ho a djumedie ntimi mfam bro. Enso omo ka ye ho nti etumi de bro eda kosi de bia. Israel consort omobuaye ma edjumedie esomo da kwesi de bia na Israel consort de nyama pa abedwaman so a osaka bia ebeboawo ama bibia akoso pepepe ama Israel consort ade quantum spectacle abedwaman so na sa spectacle we sɛ wo saka na w'ani a ɛhaw sɛ nyɛ glaucoma nko adeɛ a na yɛ ne yare a ɛntumi ma wo hu adeɛ yie adeɛ saa na wode wo light adum wo saka torch light yi bi a mekyerɛ torch light yi a ɛyɛ ahwehwɛniwa yi wo saka bi a wobɛtumi ahu adeɛ yie ankasa anadwo saa so na ebi awia wontumi hwɛ awia a saa so na saa spectacle wo saka a wobɛtumi ahwɛ adeɛ yie Israel consult also the quantum beauty spray abedwaman so the quantum beauty spray amodi abedwaman so ayɛ no ho te sɛ ɛyɛ pintuwa wei a wohwɛ yi ɛno ɛna yɛfɛ no quantum beauty spray na deɛ ɛwɔ mu na ayɛ nsuo na pintuwa no ankasa no hɔ no na adeɛ no ɛwɔ mu na deɛ teɛ ne sɛ sɛ akwadaa honam ayɛ hye ɛno wo spray gu ne ho a sima kuma bi na ne ho adwo saa so na ebi a wakra fie sɛ yɛnyɛ aduane bi ma wo na ebi a wonya mbedu ntɛm woka kyerɛ ɔho kafo anaasɛ obi a ɔyɛ aduane no si hɔ ɔspray si so a bɛba no na ɛnsɛeɛ saa so na Israel consult ɛde quantum sticker na quantum sticker adwuma pa ɛyɛ paa no ɛfight for radiations mene wo yɛnim sɛ yɛyusu phones yɛhwɛ televisions other machines ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛyusu na ɛsɛka saa sticker yi bi a ɛbɛtumi afight radiation ma ɛnkɔfa cancer anaasɛ kokora yareɛ ɛmmerɛ yɛabrabɔ mu saa so na books a yɛyusu wɔ platform anaasɛ aha nyinaa no anaasɛ program yi so no ɛyɛ Israel consult ɛna ɛde ba na wobɛtumi afrɛ Israel consult ɛwɔ ɛyɛ 0244 686557 0244 686557 wofrɛ no a book bi a wohie anaasɛ ɔmadeɛ bi a ɔmotɔn biara no ɔmode bɛma wo sɛnea wopɛ no afei yɛkɔ enyumakuo baako so a ɔmobɔ yɛn ho ban ɔmo so yɛ mu ɛmɛde dwumadie ɛsom ɛyɛ kusia da bia Ozon's roofing ɛyɛ dwumadie anaasɛ dwumakuo a ɔmotumi boa yɛn ma yɛde dwumadie ɛsom na ɔmo wɔ nyama papapaa wɔ dwaman so ɛyɛ roofing na roofing wo saka bi a mpanimfoɔ se wo da kora mpo a wonte sɛ nsuo bi kora ɛɛtɔ na ɔmo wɔ roofing papapaa wode bɔ nkyɛn anaasɛ wode bɔ wo dan so a ɛbɛtumi akyɛ yie sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnkɔfɔ ɔhaw ne amanneɛ ɛmbrɛ wo Ozon's roofing bɛtumi ɛhu ɔmo wohwɛ wo TV a wobɛhu sɛ ɔmo nɔma ɛgu TV no nase na wobɛfrɛ ɔmo a ɔmmɛboa wo ama woatumi abɔ wo dan so yie saa so na yɛmu yɛ herbal clinic na yɛmu yɛ herbal clinic ɛyɛ clinic center baako pɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ha ɔmo deɛ adwuma pa a moyɛ paa ne sɛ ntimu yareɛ na ntimu yareɛ no so ɔmo yusu abibiduro yɛ a yɛ nyinaa yɛnim na ɛno ara na ɔmo yusu ɛde boa ma ntimu yareɛ no ɛkɔ ɔmo tumi boa ma wo a wopɛ ba anaasɛ wo a ebi a ɔbɛma atɔ sini anaasɛ ɔbɛma ɛnyɛ adwuma ɔmo tumi boa wo ama ɔbɛma esu ɛba ne dadeɛ mu na yɛkɔ so a yɛ Kenya no so ɛyɛ Cape Coast sɛ yɛkɔ Cape Coast a ɛyɛ Central Region wɔfa Israel baako yaa so ɔsan so kasa ɛwɔ radio station a ɛwɔ Cape Coast a yɛfɛ no Darling FM ɛwɔ Cape Coast na ne frequency ne 90.9 FM wɔfa Israel ɛkasa so kusie de bia ɛnɛ nimre ɛbɔ na wɔtwe a kɔpem no nkono ɔbɛkasa so na Darling FM utiuni a mekyerɛ sɛ sɛnea wote no wɔ ha no saa pɛpɛpɛ ɛna wobɛte no Darling FM ɛwɔ Cape Coast nti mesrɛ wo sɛ wotiuni a nyabotrɛ no twɛn no wɔfa Israel ɛde bɛma wo sɛnea wosi pɛ no na wotwetwe mu no mede to w'anim sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ anaasɛ wopɛ sɛ wo sponsor program yi na yɛn time no tumi kɔ akyire sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wo so wobɛtumi abɛm na wode wadwenkyerɛ ne wo tirim pɔ abɛboan a wobɛtumi afrɛ wɔfa Israel ɛwɔ 0244 686557 0244 686557 wobɛtumi afrɛ wɔfa Israel sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wo so wobɛtumi asponsor program yi na yɛn time etumi akɔ akyire questions biara wopɛ sɛ wobisa biara no wobɛtumi afrɛ wɔfa Israel no a ɛwɔ normal na mebɛbɔ ɛma wo na bacho kasiabo baako bi so hɔ a ɔsɛ mede ka ho na metumi kɔ mpanimfoɔ ma ɛnɛ dwumadie no yɛde hyɛ aseɛ Kumasi yɛkɔ Kumasi a Kumasi ntabakam nyinaa no mekyerɛ free the mind movement ɛwɔ Kumasi meeting kɛseɛ bi ɛba bɛba so ɛfa mpanimfoɔ ɛho na mpanimfoɔ mo wɔyɛ nyinaa no mpacho kasiabo ɛkɔma mo teaching my leadership Kumasi leadership Yeji leadership Sunyani leadership Obuasi leadership Gosu leadership Konongu Dumasi leadership mu nyinaa samote kaseboyi a anase enkaeboyi a ka ho se obefre Mr Edu ewo anase oye Kumasi rep head obefre no na information bia wo bia no mo ne na che na obetimi afre of Edu ewo 0244 580344 0244 580344 na ofre ofa Edua anase Mr Edua enkomo bia wo bia fa branches amabobo ni nyina no onu bedi no pepepe na baby amedu no fa ese me company fo no ho na yedi dwumedie no ehya ase ende emawo minim se wani abere minim se wa ye krado sene na wotwe wotie no ema wakoma edwiri ema wani so ebre saa so nende yebe ma yebe bie wani because dwumedie yedi bie wani na ye bie wani no entena hokwa wani na hote se abowo wo sene ye mpenifo etumi kan ben sembre no ma menko for Israel anase men company fo no na menko of poku dankwa ho na eneso yemfa dwumedie ni hyase na before se meko mo no kan we se of opoku dankwa executive director Emma Free the Mind movement saa so na Israel Nkrumah the national coordinator Emma Free the Mind movement. It is ende yesan omwabishia ofa mema wakwaba
mijoso
apo mu
bibia kama
abushia so
good life
da se ende so yasen hia te se abushia ma aye krado se ende so metio e wo kwampa so sure da se wa krado papa mema wakwaba apo mu bibia boko yo ya mi se ende bia on be so be kasame ndi me se me makuma to mi wa windi mi dada se uye se na se oba mama yare by force exactly I am say bia fa na o ka boko me hu se eta hofu ofa na o tue mu no o ma energy ye o ma o mu yem etuye o ma o mu hu se no kure bi wo baabi a o mu ti bi da ti se wo hope e na o moti o mo ti asese nyama bebre ekoso wi ase no enye nyankopon na eye nipa da sani insanse ndwumedi eye di nti akwase bibi enti ehun sunzanzo no ya na ebetu asoka ema wodi kasamfoni bi ene mfoni bi etata ya nim so ema yehun se ampa abraba yewo mu nyama bebre se mane ni nda ho enti ene ye ni ada ho na uba be wie no uka se ene ye be call the judgment part enti judgment no na ye hu se sende enu na ebe wure mu a se ye wure mu so na sende wode ebe wure different realm a papa ya krado ene platform no e ya wobia yankwe
da se maka
papa me se me da se
ne di ka ye benchi ahwefo gina
yo papa
na mo entia so nkoma KT collection
okay
enu auto men kraka sibi na me fa fidi so aka chense enkra no me saka maniaji
yo
ono pe kra me wife
yo KT collections am say onkra to na edi atum no
ndi e as the piece
yo
and am de be man
yo papa
onko so sa no je adwumade
yo
eno ene di me sha kesi bi pro bad ye house papa
yo papa
yo Mike maybe no
yo
ye mechanic say say ni ye bobo judgment no so na asotwe na nkasa this is real judgment na sana
okay
asotwe na ogbo ade de maye ye be koso na ho de nya nuru ho
okay
de ka nyina no eye judgment no de ye enunti no asotwe no a ebeba no ebeba
okay
in the last week no edumanu bc say see ye forest and also vegetation ye kinka ye kan say ebi ashishi
okay
forest I depleted any name okay kan headlines libri I fa sani mano ndiana na ye babu wure den na sani mano etimi ni nyina ye nuru ahodo a ye di yekua enye Ghana nko a
okay
ibi ase nyina se ni si apply enuru no si ye ni ye si ye ni ye embu no senke ye di enuru na ye kua da se ensase ye di ni nyina no ye be hwe ni na de wo mu ni say iba da sani asaya daji honam sikam honhum say obese ogbade abodie.
Okay, as a nipa de sini adwen no okay,
in the name of say enkoso progress.
Okay,
science.
Okay,
ana technology.
Okay,
yeah, kwe ni no say na de sika na edo na de jai technology bi aba enuru bi aba saa na edu saa na de edu ba bi edu.
Okay,
enti na mu say ye hwe ase ma ibenya etan ma ogbo ade say last week ni ehwe ni nyina.
Yes,
say ni ogbo ade e kan say we may freely eat of the trees of the garden and we can say a specific tree be there me enko ho ade betu ni.
Yes,
ye ti ye ko ho insunsan so e ba ni say e benya etan kese e ma ogbo ade.
Okay,
enti no ne ma we ye na be na nye free bi.
Okay,
ne ye ya dey say e be say.
Okay,
enti bun samsun suma be shemu ama enenu greed last ena edi ani.
Okay,
any hate woya.
Okay,
enti na body no ye besen na besen no kura mbodi akeka ankaje na ye ma bibibi ebedi ani ye friend cycle of sites.
Okay,
cycle of sites no sites is friend CIDES.
Okay,
nti no ye behwa side no the act of killing, destroying, eliminating by means of inflicting adverse elements. Say your environment, say your hunamu, say your humu, say biological. Say inflicting adverse elements.
Okay,
and anything you bring worse be to say suicide.
Okay,
side series no. Okay, suicide and you wow be do nkwa free won sem. Homicide ubeyi ni ba won so nkwa free ni sem.
Okay,
genocide eni pe ku bi o ha o mu hu ye hi enyi o mu ntu o massive free home. Insecticide
let's say side nkwa
some side series
yo yankwe.
Pesticide
yo
spermicide. So many more bad and they make me strengths. Spermicide, chemicide, ecocide, and a psychocide.
And a side not doso.
Say no na buano amo destroy or body any. The cycle of sites.
Okay.
Or the way aba. It is also somewhere na. It be talk about elimination. Talk about destruction. Talk about killing.
Sasa chabusiana de mekum efiri asase su.
Ya grow. What the number? Na no eboa no. Say me o dey assault.
Okay.
Ebeba ogbade creation no so. Enti ecocide we say nsuo ni wetlands ni niema e ka ho. Pesticides. Oh, emo mekum omo. Enga mu ayi so last week we kuka bibi enwa. Ukọ hwenwa emo bi a omo so wa asase mu omo every sasi na ama enwa no so abunya dabe omo so aba no omo so aba be piti na yakwa akosisa ena habaye ewe ayira habaye because yes we decide any make ka ho ye di kum emo e wa asase mu nyina ene ekum asase.
Okay,
egbede na nka forest egbede na Bravo and the savannah area.
Okay,
like a forest area and then savannah. The big savannah now we are bare desert. Now we enter say we na ba abe yetironum and yesa be catch here say agriculture cry here no broni na bag the changing face of Ghana's food production. Ni na mu akopum say Jimmy Carter 1980s mu no buy no so the global 2000 aba level ayeye no ebetumi nya mo ho enti no there pilot plots any what traditional plots one the hybrid any nema buy any even say chemicals edimba no buy no ambo when you say there e ma Ghana credit to mu say the global 2000 policy no and the national agriculture policy eni nemu na agra brigades nso de agra buy
okay
ni nyina no buy no be change the face of food production
okay
in the name of again technology and modern agriculture technology tino abi fertilizer ni hu nema started by na ya transfer adune hu say evitiase no obo ade ya kotro no mu a emra king edi ni nuadem oyi ni brasase so ebize na forbo anso eni no obo ade no me o kan bibi tia no
okay
o so wasase no enye ye udre bibi a enye ye bi one o kan yo ye ba amode ayi mu ye hwensase enkunkun mu ehun se ba bi bo de on the sofa aye ye ha bi bre mu hanu a better land ni de udi akutu kra na ugu a abanu nsuo nya to gu so a
sana African
sa yi mu nyina eni ko di de ya no me no echi ebizo no de modern agricultural methods eba Genesis 4:10 to 12
Genesis chapter 4 verse 10 to 12 and he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother blood cries unto me from the ground. 11 and now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. 12 when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength, her fugitives, and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
Wasa ase no wubia ne ma emma senia ohwehwe.
Okay,
this was the case. And until na bruni started chemicals the agriculture into what the fertilizer buy or the insecticide buy or the weedicide buy or the pesticides buy Ecocides in the keka hu nyina or the buy ana wo asase ne ye no a edinti udia bibie ye no akosi broni anya aba no beka we dia enya enkonko di nechi nanu ya si Ukraine ho ahwa ya bai ede na eti Ghana entokwa ni nti fertilizer ni kuruma ade ndi ne
omuzo mo haye
ede ne haye ede ne haye nu nti aba be dependent on chemicals di kula eno na bi edi nya nti sa so to judgment bi oba a ye ko anim no ho na fi ni e ba bi
it's a judgment
ye ni nie na de ye ni nie na ye nsase dane savannah dane desert ye forest areas unya ashi na ko ye dia o sa dane woni akobisa ho wa won sa no aduma na de wo ye no wo ye e dia kiro nti obo ade ma fertile land and sasia sabi emu hwam this one ba bi anshi e be fifi sesia so wutu kwa wonam countryside wo Ghana ha ube bisa se aye bia aye gugu forest no sunsu ana won ko gugu sunsu so aye green de na fi ma komdi ye ka fertilizer ye ka spray esi e bonus spray na itimi ba na itimi so ye ni we e de be ya ma so ade ya ha no se na no de no amba na bi kwaye eshi oniema esa usun anything ede na hawa esa usun ade o mu ni say ene no agriculture chemicals na de eye no afibia about 13,000 million pesticides
Raboswasa afibia 13,000 million about Africa
ye usual ye di kuya say ye di kum peso say ye di yo say ye di yo $13,000 million worth and you use globally. We can get headlines.
Yo, I have four.
That's the headlines. And that's so which we are kind of man.
UN sound alarm. Beware of rogue pesticide. Rogue pesticides. That is a next one. Is a FAO says stockpiles of obsolete pesticides in Africa increasing. We see Tuabodom again. Tomatoes farmers going impotent.
One was spray send you almost apply spray no
We see a Ghanaian Times, Wednesday, July 12, 2006. Farmers use toxic chemicals. Yeah, cool. We see, I see farmers use toxic chemicals. I don't see the other buy, no. We see a Daily Graphic, Friday, July 1st, 2016. Neglected dangers of pesticides. And also, we see that is a Daily Graphic, Thursday, November 26, 2009. That is Phonomia workers in DR Congo complain of impotence.
Also, what we are doing in the food, DR Congo. A chemicals are used in the environment, and our women so inflated environment with the same chemicals.
We see a Daily Graphic, 27th March 2017. Chemicals used in Galamsey. Their effects on aquatic life, soil, environment, and human life.
Cyanide and mercury.
Yes.
And also
we see a Daily Graphic, 27 October 2015. Destruction in the forest of I am free. Yes, I am free. And also, Papa.
So, headlines now can carry. Chemicals are inflicted on our own environment. And last year can carry depleting forest areas. We didn't say we you say $1 million agric chemical industry. The attorney said one more control over countries in the world industry. And the one influence agricultural policy. I mean, the friend say pollution assassin because one policy of supplying Kubia with chemicals, they encourage you in the name of technology, use of fertilizer, any chemicals. Bema will not buy na ye. Then Ghana
yes.
Now fruit be a bat in their season.
Yes.
Season ni tramura. We are then unya. This is the season do. Abrobe, thank you the two a share.
Yes.
And also when the season ever the season bar and I'm say our one so woman ji abrobe no me ba eko abrobe abro e wo kwali. And so me know yamresu abrobe if we afini vitias here ebeko afina wiye ubenya abrobe edidi eni yedi
You be chemist ya. Yo, chemist ya. Chemist ya.
Dey no. So how the nature. It's ama asase bra or brain the results of all these things. Ye hu a kire yen yentimi nya hwe ema bibia nye yi no. Eye yenya yensa ene mre ene sika yese ne se ye be make sure say asase onya na hoto. This all my idea ye hwehwe. Ena de hwehwe no.
Yes sir.
Ni mu a e de brey. Enu nti no UN Secretary General when you baby come and what can be can headline on just the first paragraph.
Okay, 18 July, we are Ghanaian Times, 18 June 2002. Drought and desertification threaten the environment. Yesterday was World Day of Combat Desertification and Drought. In a message to mark the day, UN Secretary General Kofi Annan said that the desertification and drought pose a wild world threat with serious economic, environmental, and socio-political implications. Every year, he said, an estimated of $42 billion in income and 6 million hectares of productive land are being lost because of desertification. Land degradation, decline agricultural productivity, and 135 million people who depend primarily on land for their livelihood are at risk of being displaced.
Chemicals here use ya. Just as in you, that's all true. Who are not
Okay.
When you the use of all these things. And in 1980s, assembly BBC or Africa. Now industrialized countries name the beer. One bet me any woman industrial waste, toxic waste no akwaku. E je ko ma say no mo hwe baby. Na o mbenya abibifuo bi a wo mo ye wo mo ho so mo ye agents. Oh, you benya baby ama. What you am saying? Oh, yes, no. The we see epuso. Oh, the akwaku site bi. Ozo wa jini sika. Ebiza de na konso abuche ni say. West no site no na companies na ho no. Omo sheda entity ho no ye because very expensive. So dumping site no. Ubetumi ahwe ni ye senia occasionally no we waste no ubetumi dispose of nde ko correct eliki bia.
Okay,
bia na eliki no na gases ne other chemicals no ko atmosphere ni na pollute system. America say one more environmental protection agency one more can say one more who say air dislodge as much as 1.5 trillion gallons of waste into their sewage system. Our America. If you could do baby, no, now we are adding say, and so I'm a baby. Even my moon to me here on the good ocean. Even more so say, oh, Africa near the member because I'm the only 2 years ago, Uminya agent bia obeji da ode bibiama na ba be kai wey Boston Globe June 4th 1988 the new dumping ground be kai ni nyina we dey so.
Okay,
then kai comments no I trotro no dey okay na be kai.
Okay, sana okano Koswa streaming live on Facebook, Wake Up Africa GH. So as soon as we to me streaming live YouTube Wake Up Africa GH. Now we streaming now we do comment to making camel. Son of a kind, the Boston Globe, June 4th, 1988. That is West Africa. That's West Africa. West Africa. And West
Africa.
Now,
West.
Me not saying it be farm.
Why a dumping ground? Mr. Kai printed you know
Bachomati. The new dumping ground. Among the earliest targets in a battle to protect the environment were the unregulated trucking companies that for a free routinely dump hazardous wastes into any stream or open field they could find. As a result of tough law and vigorous enforcement, the battle has moved on to more sophisticated targets. But the dumpers may have only moved on finding streams and open field in countries where neither regulation nor enforcement is much of a deterrent. Concern is now mounting that West Africa is becoming the new dumping ground. That is West Africa, not that West Africa, West Africa. The Observers of London calls in it a report on growing problem. According to the Observers, 15,000 tons of toxic waste from Philadelphia has been dumped on the island of Kassa near the Guinea capital of Conakry. The waste were brought in under an import license.
Waste the import license na dey bawo. Obi sika ohienti.
The wastes were brought in under an import license for apparently fictitious brick manufacturing project and are already poisoning plants and anti-mold and animal life on the island. Benin has accepted 2 shiploads of nuclear waste from France. According to the London newsletter African Analysis, they are to be dumped at a site near one of the centers of opposition to President Mathieu Kerekou. Sorry. The financial benefits of these operations are enormous. Whilst it may cost up to $1,000 a ton to dispose a hazardous wastes. In Europe or the United States, Guinea took the waste from the Philadelphia for $40 a ton. And Benin is receiving just $250 a ton for nuclear waste. Guinea took the waste from Philadelphia for $40 a ton, and Benin receiving just $2.50 a ton from the nuclear waste in it accepting. It is hard to imagine that at those prices either country is providing much in the way of environmental monitoring at a disposal site. The European Parliament is concerned about the problem and has called for a ban on exporting of hazardous waste to the third world, with the indication that many of these waste shipments are originally or originating in the United States. There would seem to be reasons for federal environmental officials or Congress to investigate the matter. Part baby na almost
first picture
$2 no na e mo one $2.50 per be damp ball e be ku
entina war na Africa yo le frano garbage imperialism
unia
sika we am e dey industrial waste aba emaim. First picture near there.
Your first picture is what are you doing, Africa? What are you doing, Africa? And then your first picture, your pictures.
What do you know better so?
Okay.
All the overking kind headlines, you know, as usual.
Okay.
What are you doing, Africa? No, sir.
Okay. Matthias, you.
I am fair not to so.
Okay.
Now,
but your picture here. What are you doing, Africa? Africa, dear pan, yeah. And then you be saying,
yeah, the toxic.
Killing Africans softly. Queen Boko. Killing Africans softly. You killing Africans softly. And I call the next one. So I see 23rd August 1988. A graphic near the buy. I see the TIT based on the science and technology. Whose backyard will be the next?
One backyard. And the toxic November be good next time.
Okay, we'll see Saturday, August 20th, 1998. What are you doing, Africa?
Yeah, subheading,
subheading. As they dump toxic on your soil, what are you doing, Africa? As they dump toxics on your soil. Hey, yeah, cool. We'll see Monday, November 13, 1989. We'll see why toxic waste disposal will continue to haunt Africa. We'll see 13th August 1998 hazardous chemicals, that is the treats, and also need the or the buy no and Patraja maybe
1980s they see Africa no. Yes, that J waste for peanuts
$2.50
a ton.
Okay.
Now what J? Why import under import license? Yeah, called dump or break. Adding.
Some more.
When we na come and ama environmental degradation. Ama edipa health. That's why you're at risk. Yanam when we ediaba. And the when ma eba any emra yes say ya attack assassin with dangerous chemicals no. And now my forest any lands no every. Now we know a bit to Asuka. And I know it was the Marco, the second trumpet. Say I mean every first trumpet,
you know.
Second trumpet, you know. Yes, you say. You record Revelation 8.
Revelation 8
and 9.
Revelation chapter 8 and what? 9.
8 and 9.
Revelation chapter 8 verse 8 to 9. Okay. And I know because I will share Royal TV. Na okay. Can who say over to me as also streaming in live? Facebook, Wake Up Africa GH. Samson over to me streaming in live. YouTube. It is the same. Wake Up Africa GH. Now we streaming on. Now we share or comment. We streaming on. Now we share or comment. You read Revelation chapter 8, verses 8 to 9. I count. And the second angel sounded, and as it were, a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. 9. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ship were destroyed.
Second trumpet nini. That's a mountain burning. If you out if you are being better, send a dano kuma, you a volcano. Mountain are burning na could see. Sana wagging by your war. Nelson Sono. I say, I saw him you. Who say, I be at the revelation kind. Son of message.
Okay.
And I said, yeah. Jeremiah 51:25.
Jeremiah chapter 51 verses 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain,
Burning mountain in Revelation.
Okay.
Jeremiah, I hate you. Behold,
I am against you. Oh, destroying mountains.
Said
the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rock, and will make thee a burnt mountain.
When I say we are CCC, one may be anymore. The Euro-Gentile, Brony, and a tune who was see why. Would dear Nimu, a quantity of body. Chemicals a dick, I can't once a year. I mean, pesticide, ecocide, upon one side, even if you are more. Oh, no, what you who see. So, rubber destroy. Now, destruction on Sacred Revelation. That you know, the buy now the yes I'm making.
Okay, you better Revelation chapter 8 and 9
because who this mountain is.
Okay, this is a who mountain until you okay. And the third part of the creatures, and the second angel sounded, and as it were, a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. 9. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed.
Oceans, seas, about 300 million miles are cover 70% of the Earth's surface.
Okay.
Ocean, you go school, you try and say. Your Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Devon Ocean, and so a ship near me, baby. And what did you got two baby? And Uncle Ocean, answer if you are. The dead were very restricted to a particular ocean because 300 million miles stretch of water. That area, millions of people have no more livelihood.
Okay. I see no.
Sana, oba de abode no dodo house no. See no no mo so ti. Then so chemicals, any industrial waste, any destruction. We need to see the whole say over saying no and our kind and can say a third part of the animals living in the sea near the two the pollute seas no any oceans no and yeah how and I'll be down the second picture can
our second picture, we are killing the sea. We are killing the sea. And then your second picture. And then we are killing the sea.
Empty the woman say. Anybody that's a near university will say. Ensure best sano.
And then that's one. We are killing the sea.
Your best sano. And the environment. Yes, sano. Yeah, the chemicals. Yeah, the industrial waste. Yeah, the radioactive waste. Yeah, the human excrement and grass of baby lavender here.
We didn't lavender animal.
Now, here's what the shaman so I go atna. They are treat and then mamba. And then they know we never be brave. And then I'll call it. Wow, what translate who they are with? Meaning, I come home and I Revelation 18. I can't come out with you. Ain't you know? The whole moon is say, yes, sir, Yama. And so, your group, where's over King headlines?
Headlines.
One man say, they mark one paragraph, you are making.
We are killing the sea, oil on beaches, submarines, on the sea bottoms. Our oiling Ocean.
Alien Ocean.
Alien Age Ocean, sorry.
And also there na
Uteki Haka Krabi on. Okay. I see the coastal waters of the world are under the terrifying assault from garbage, toxic chemicals, heavy materials, heavy metals, and human waste. And I
don't think what they can say. I hate thee. You destroy mountain.
And so could be now.
Mountain here then. Authority. The last gentle world power. And I'm the industrialized countries. Even a more dump waste.
The American Saturday, August 20th, 1988. May call the next one. So we also see Saturday, November 6, 1993. Toxic waste dump at sea.
Like my market, Ghana, Yes, sir.
You see large quantities of greenish cotton,
greenish substance,
like greenish substance suspected to be industrial waste dumped into the sea has disrupted the fishing activities in some communities along the coast of Nzema East Jomoro district in the western region. Papa, I'm saying her side in India. I had 250 media kakra. Yeah, the next one as well. Okay, the next one you see which is dating the 9th November 1999. Daily graphic back here. Impact of sea pollution. Impact of sea pollution. I see the sea that constitute to test is no more or comfortable abode for its inhabitants, and if whales, dolphins, and other fishes are dying from a polluted sea, how safe is the human race? Aside from driving some of our protein need by feeding on fish from the sea, several millions of persons from many countries also acquire their drinking water from the processing of the salty sea water to reach a considerable pollute water. In August this year, a minke whale was washed ashore at Botiano, a fishing town near Kasua in the Greater Accra region. This gracious mammal attracted at a lot of curious people who hate terrors may have never seen a whale since its death is normally seldom. Right by the whales at Botiano, people with foresight began to ask themselves an instinctive question like what the hell could have killed the animal without any apparent injuries. In any case, a November 3rd morning VOA report also indicated that of late dead dolphin were being washed ashore. The report said this occurrence may ascertained to a dumping of toxic waste into the sea by industrialized countries, even though it was obvious that no serious test has been taken in either Europe or America to ascertain the cause of the serious death. It should be emphasized that there is something wrong with our sea of late, and that the animals are not dying for nothing. A few months ago, there were desperate attempts to find dumping grounds by the developed industrialized countries to heap their toxic waste. That tendency, however, was not taken lightly by Africans and other developing countries, and the matters now seems quiet, as if they have found a dumping place somewhere, or have they decided to keep their poisonous waste with them? Definitely no. And as production still continues everywhere, it is just true that disposal of toxic was taking place every day in the country and concerned.
Wow. The burning mountain
Okay, the next one is here, 30th July 2001. Human plunder of the seas. Okay.
Human plunder
of the seas. Yes.
And no man who say most of these marine species, you know, they are extinct. And now they are yes,
okay.
They are extinct. They may be.
Okay, we Ghanaia's time, 20th October 2009. There are poisonous pollutants in the sea. Japanese research. Japanese professor Aso in geochemist. Aso in geochemist. Try his side. I say Japanese professor Asod in geochemist tried, that is a Hip H Taka, on Thursday said the ocean was being poisoned with persistent organic pollutant, that is POPs, which cause deformities in marine lives and human beings. You call the next one up. We see a Daily Graphic, 28 January 2011. Waste oil pollutes Axim coastal line. We see a Daily Graphic, 5th November 2011. More oil split to come. More oil split to come. That is
oil spills.
Yeah.
Way to oil, no? Coastal areas, no?
Yes.
Spills, no? Marine life. Pollute sea, no?
Okay. We see okay, I see more oil spills to come. Okay, Bakuna, I'm saying Bakuna. Okay, I'm saying we now.
So, anti Yahoo Gentia, or what they say, Haiti destroying mountain. If there is or boy, sea, or they are my serve so many purposes, no. Or they dump and near man. Yenya a say near man. And say, Revelation can say a third of the marine life yet destroyed, and our ships in the can yet destroyed that. And then they burning mountain.
They be free back.
About the industrialized world, you know, any media, one D, and they say,
okay.
Sounds of the Yakasano, Medimano, baby, Yakasano, there can be about radioactivity, radioactivity waste, and also no nuclear bomb in this area, okay. And no someone, and what said, and also put the world at risk,
okay.
In the sense is that first time radioactivity during the Second World War, Kwaku can want some Emma Omaye say Hiroshima and Kukasia and Japan 1945 and an atomic bomb a 2 year.
Okay.
A 2 year no or no a kakra. There's no the kakra a barbara become. And no a bayano and I expose you a reality radioactive waste. If that a hole with the person, a how a debra environment, a how a debra in the bankasa, cancer, any hole near my near ma, a tutueba,
Third photo ni fourth one and third photo our island oceans. Okay. Atomic bomb cloud over Hiroshima. Yes.
What photo bunny?
Yes. Atomic bomb cloud over Hiroshima. I know no asem opening eken.
Who can? Picture no. From the data bomb no. Also assassin.
Okay.
Now I read the effect smoke no. Say you see here buy.
I'm say the atomic bomb cloud over Hiroshima. I'm saying
now the main come
okay.
Into a sona menka. 3 days later, and almost bombo the second city, Nagasaki.
Nagasaki.
And also so enka omuji Hiroshima no more year no so.
Okay.
Near who senior city. Now over kind I dear view ha.
Okay.
Hiroshima nini Nagasaki nini.
Okay.
And a destruction.
Okay.
Over kind of
okay.
Yes, other game.
Okay. Maybe my okay. Okay. Titan here. Bombing of Hiroshima. Okay.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
I say little boy and the fat man are dropped. Hiroshima, a manufacturing center of some 350,000 people located about 500 miles from Tokyo, was selected as the first target after arriving at the US base on the Pacific island of Tiana. The more than 9,000 pound Uram-235 bomb was loaded aboard a modified B-29 bomber, charting the Enolan Gay after the murder of its pilot, Huna Paul Tabet. The plane dropped the bomb, known as Little Boy, by the Parahant at 8:15 in the morning, and it exploded 2,000 feet above Hiroshima, in the blast equal to 12 to 15,000 tons of TNT, destroying 5 square miles of the city. Hiroshima devastation failed to elicit the immediate Japanese surrender. However, on August 9th, Major Charles Swanee flew another B-29 bomber, that is Boxcar, from the Tiana thick cloud over the primary target, the city of Korura, draw Suina to a secondary target, Nagasaki, where the plutonium bomb Fat Man was dropped at 11:02 that morning. More powerful than one used in the Hiroshima, the bomb weighed nearly 10,000 pounds and was built to produce a 22 kiloton blast. The topography of Nagasaki, which was nestled in narrow vale between mountains, reduced the bomb effect, limiting the destruction to 2.6 square miles.
Okay,
Hiroshima Day of Fire. Effect of bombing: ground temperature, hurricane force wind, energy release, building destroy, killed immediately.
I don't know what.
Okay, ground temperature, that is 7,000 Celsius. That is hurricane force 980 miles per hour. Energy release 20,000 tons of TNT. building destroyed 62,000 buildings, killed immediately 70,000 people, dead by the end of 1945 140,000 people, total death related to a bomb 200,000 people. The overwhelming destructive power of the Hiroshima bomb and of the bomb dropped on Nagasaki 3 days later changed the nature of war forever. Nuclear destruction also led to questions about the ethic of the scientists and politicians who choose to use the bomb.
And when exposed to nuclear effects, radioactive waste, when the decay, if you want a country starting say, we are very atomic bomb, we have no so-called trial in Sumu Hesenia, the city, specifically Pacific Ocean, more than now, Mutaye. Emma, the name times the say about 1 million predicted to die from nuclear weapons radiation. A year test now, a deban. And no one of France, 1995, or say, or quack testing nuclear artillery. We are sick of the Sovereign President Chirac, was a me. The more Canadian nuclear meeting. Make testing. Or Tasima fishes are here destroyed in the ocean. No more see. Now make a way there, Mrs. Say. When we need a Chinansana, one would test it on Soviet Union, Sabren, one munya nuclear explosion 1986 over Chernobyl. Sabren na Soviet Union by any Chernobyl no over Ukraine. And then Ukraine. Okay. But Satan no more Soviet Union that is share home. Nuclear blast nearby. I can say, if you are seeing now, can say, as a member, if you say, you are contaminated, and I'm saying, blast number, if you don't call you, what's in Europe, in Krovi Kunyabi, if they are combined, East and West, no, then say, import to a Bianibia. If the radiation cycle, no, I can say, Chernobyl explosion, no. A contaminated milk, vegetables, fruits, etc. in Europe and Russia. Now, so the same people as I should put on your may at the back third world. Okay. There they are. Any area, any Susansuano, there they are blessed. Contaminated food from Europe. Assembly see Ghana. Okay. Ghana. Okay. Yako cry. Not father. If you Czechoslovakia and buy, I can say, hey, and they were saying me, Tamunti, and I text the intimate and King Kai, and their money be okay. And that's when you subay, yeah. This way, friends, sir. And you already buy and as I say, as some way, yes, you Chernobyl, a year Soviet Union, there, and then Czechoslovakia. One more day, such a tonnage of milk powder, a dibba. Some milk powder, and a near the milk, oh, Ghana, I do milk and then they cake at home. Some of the company never food specialities. Energy may a millionaire signing anyone from the Dubai. It is another testicle atomic energy, Quabina. Or may or Motasian and on the car, it's a skim milk imports from UEC. Check is what contaminated. And you know, yeah, hey, and on Mukache. European Union go Ghana has said. Asamu abedi. The na some kwa send any musiti. Adem omudi from move and almost say leakage, you know, well below the dangerous point, you know. it's a man you say kwa mo friend kan che aye na mo consult media because me kan you can every beba and the side there independent test you matter second person ni third person and that me the side ko ntina hu abagana ha mo ki anu mbe mo na si eja mo kenu ade na say ha hu na mo ki na ya dia meeting be bi na eja me hwebi na meeting because mo kenu no ano sabi baby I must make ye come osre yo look nantwie okay nantwie ba okay ene num nantwie ma mi nufu ampa onu ko adru ba bia no nyini no nyase a ori sinsan okay look no ko onu biem awuni bada sani de wo nyina adru wozo awunya nantwie eba watira ho amu obi akowie nantwie nu fu de agu nchansin ade mboni ateta ho de akosi store there woko supermarket wako dwe agu basket na de coffee we ti anu obus wo hwe agu ayi bi awe nantwie ba menya bi me ni ba ya me wo ha nti we ba ya no na kwa se nti e bi ga mo kenu mana Umua na from quarter civil. Another test on contaminated milk. Okay. And a buy and a black eye. One buy and atomic energy still are no. Are contaminated. Are contaminated. And I buy here say no cause for alarm. When a moon come to me, where my moon no my dear Abraham. And as I say, okay, the room the buy any of the can say, I've dear. You are to a cat, okay, now, look, no, you are caught test every day. Who say, a fit for consumption. I'm not going to contaminate your economy. Say a day, say a day, it was saa na koye ye ma Japan so wo so earthquake bi bai ma tsunami so bai that was 2011 ma wo so nuclear explosion wo plant baako ma no so edinsem bebre bai wo kan se Tokyo nsuo WHO kra wo no ye se serious food radiation in Japan yes and no ti wo kan se Tokyo nsuo good for babies. Am I no? My say. We don't headline now. I said Japan plants release radioactive water into sea. Sea pollution. It didn't. We don't know AC. Sani ema yinina ni akeka bomu. And they say sea no. It is a second round that they can't say. Burning mountain. There will be also such destruction, contamination, pollution, seas, more evidence there Michael Manuels.
Abaya da se bebre ene wama yate ye ho ase se Senate Revelation 8 verses 8 to 9 ye kan ye no enye saa na tie na mum Opoku Dankwa, the executive director of Free the Mind movement, ama yehu senior that particular Revelation chapter no interpretation senior city so when yaje eya wo de ohu adwuru okoso a wo hwe Royal TV Jumedi FN Wake Up Africa and one a wo hwe maybe edu no ye be call for Israel ho na before say me call for Israel ho no ma me nton ade kakra na me read message na enko no pa kan we say Jumedi Israel consult no so yasen omo ana de nyama papa bedwa maso book a hu say of Opoku Dankwa eyisu awo table isu na no Israel consult akofa quantum beauty spray aba saa so na Israel consult ewo quantum spectacle quantum sticker pH water indicator ewo system nimo ofre Israel consulta me chese bibia no osabeka others wo fi so boae me de dwumedi ebrel obo wo fi papa e odwama so sa osafka bia na wo de bo dan so a mfie yi e be che pa saa so na yemuye heba clinic enso eboa ama ntimu yare pa e fe ntimu yare amuye ho adwuma ama ekoyie bebe ye du no e be kan o message kakra bi na makọ ofa Israel ho na de wo no so de amaye na sene ye kan message yayi koswa streaming live on Facebook and YouTube and Wake Up Africa GH for Facebook essentially Wake Up Africa GH for YouTube. Well, Africa be free and be devoid of negative tax, as well as we have good leaders who has African in the heart, bringing total change and freedom as making Africa a better place of living. Sounds so sad as how there is a lot of damage caused to Africa and no leader seems to bring solution. All they care is their selfish interest. The dynamic of the game has to change as we need a better Africa. This is Sofo watching you live inside Seshi Fusukrum. But I say Sofo. We used to say Martins Wales of the Royal Society, Britain. That's it. Member advert biama. Memum mekan message kakribia ukai. I said this century, especially in the earth history, we have invented a new geographical era. This era is going to destroy us. We should do all the buy, you know. Kumasi and a testy message we buy. I said good day, our divine prophet. Thanks for such wisdom message from Kwesi Opon Chechiku. One found no mana. Hey, what's it? Udina and Kahu. Baby, I'll testify and on myself. And I'm going to test on the account. I said, please check the background sound of for us from Takwa. Background sound there, yeah. But your MCR, I'm checking my almost say sound on him, but our almost side. I'm up on sound no. You make me really back this war. Yeah. What's happening? Can you? As I'm preparing myself to gather resources so that we can have a bridge here. Into us here, watching you live from Upper East region. Keep it up with the good work. Yes, we are the band. Please tell your MCR to check the Ashanti Bekwai spelling. Okay, but Jam says still now sound no enye juma momo sound no enye juma. And of course we so Facebook start here now advert back be film and me read Facebook for the YouTube for the over but you bound chain back but you do so
okay which here bibia yo so offer account bibire ewia se we no ya kan no
okay
akwai se nkopon de obo ebia no
okay
I say perfect. Bibi nkopon boy bia I say ye. Dia enano adentin nipa enche ni ewu.
Question dey musu.
Yeah, onyame na kan yo. Obosoro gbasase obonua obopo obowe owi asini nyina ye. Enti no de ye kan nyina no akwase ukọ aman bi so a the way it's a teacher imagine no
okay
what about no more a different of a come be ahanu no and then no education na school di maye no yaw market and then to say first no for me time na go school no ni eduenua betu eduenua obo se eduenua se edua emankwa ni eduenua
okay
tu yan kwala no so no na efi na pipe ni ho bebebe saa tena ye konsio river mu
yes
na sa wo kwa before we do be nsu wonum no o hwe baboa na wawro muso sa den tena rompa boa o si bi na ompa bo na se toilet ewo ho ye fa tiefi ajanan emfa konsio mu a contaminate
okay
why bonetia obade mena na berwa pa
no boss amane
ye konsio me wo ye babo kwa e de gufie ne ye ko maka enne no asema ye kan no obi a ne abere bia betie ne yi no ho se benefo mu ka sempa o me ka bia me say cause and effect ade bia wo ye bia no ehun sunsaso ba wo so onyame do ye bia no mo a enye ye mi firi ya no ene ehun se enipa abrabo e change so oba se obopo no ho a obenyin no na nso oben ene be ye no
sa tuntum kokko ya
okay ade bia wo ye bia no o ta hyeche too much abempa pa
papa me na me ka ma asem ye
me ka sapa
me ta ma pempe mi pa eti
eyewo ade bia wo ye bia no make obenya ho nsusaso entina okwa eastern word obviously the law of karma western word this is the law of what compensation
okay
ene ensuo ayenom wo mo kire say toilet eye mo pa e so yenu mu
ejanai
tiefi fancheme enke eba say ye bia nyina ko gina se asole ena wei enti enema otumfo nyankopon aye bia no yadwene enko se ye protect no yadwene afri the obade aye so ena ya center adwene wo asodem ena mosque asodem ena mosque but enema onyame na wo mosque na so no de waye no hwanda bo ho ban o papa ejapade na obefuru mu a na odejamu a ema no mo trase botunu abo ho ban
pa
na mo de enumunyam ama mo se na opema mo no
papa
enti onyankopon ne bambofo ayebo ne ma ho ba no mo wo hefa
ya ni
asema ka nyina no ene no o hwe de fa ka nyina no a ase ibi bia no achia Pepe a chronicle last week paper a shape program ya see a kwa busumi o a wonderful say paper dia ba say pure water na amon for no no nyene nyina o ebi wonu mo na ebi no wonsuo no mu
yo the chronicle that is Thursday 2nd August 2022
onyame anya mistake say oboko o ma ebi okoko na nsuo stream edasie kama na se wodi wonu mu a otumi de ahaban abom e wasabi gbagbagba na wanom
afisa makayo
nyame anya mfumso sabla no na the life expectancy na ya high
pa
make ade e ye wiase yale owo de owo asa da okọ yale ye yi
papa
ya okọ hospital ka se no ahụ ebu a menye hwe tutu kana wa kwa pa kema foro so no make ya kwa tu ni pa mu gu machine so a owo ska o bibidi ne ho tono na so ni ahoden Pẹ̀lú bí ẹ̀mí ní ọmọ àwọn èsè ní mo ní dín mi hù láti ṣùkọ́ mi hù jùlọ mi pẹ̀lú kẹ́sì ẹ̀ paa
ogun yàrá mpa
wọ́n gúrò lẹ́yìn ìtú ìyá àtúrọ̀ kan ọ̀dà ká pápá mu ní ho tọ́nù so yàlẹ́yẹ ẹni náà kùn ọkọ abotweba ahode no ho no so hospital etulu save ni pa kenipa wu mo ye na onyame bɔ no wiase no ɔma nyansa ɛne adwene yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma yie hwɛ obi si asɔda mu da nso onyankopɔn ɛnim papaapa meka ne bia obi si mosque da ɔnkɔ asɔda mu da nanso onyame ɛnim no ade biara nyankopɔn bɔ biara no ɛbɛki sure sɛ ɔno ne nko ntɔkwa ɔfrɛ ka ecocide pesticide odamicide side nko awo ekeko if you touch odamicide human side me nyina aka nyina no eye broni na odi aba oye o papa na wo na akwaje ba ye no usu wo problem enti usen so bi amake na one no kro na no kono bisi koko eso a enketenkete no na otumi tibi o de twi abomumu ase kontomre no ase nkuruma no troka ahode na unya wo mu no otumi nyine che ene life expectancy no make aweho se obi nyane ya na o ka se mo kire no a obiri se uye dede o na sum ache mama no me wonu din o pani pa ni ba pay be ko be 10 years say na suma ye ko Thanksgiving bi o presby aso dem no fe traffic mama no o pani pa o wo di ke se o ga na ha sei ena ohu no fa yaw ya do kim no ko jama me nchen na mama no fa kasa no na ne nsepo so therefore they dey kim kampe yaw ya tu dia wunyine da ya tell yaw na mama no nsepo sikani pa o o pani odi pani o man we se mu ne nsepo ntiri pe kasa fa mama no nsepo sikoku ayare fo nko o yare fo nko enyema wo mu di no nse ahoto aba sika wo ho ensu omonom no ye krefa buchire eneba omonom hansuo esanse Ghana Water Sewage Corporation for the catcher say efi e ensu mu nti no chemicals am treat nsuo no e too much for manga I'm catch it so on pipe so wash ni can say never start here no my bro ebura I'm shooting you say ebinu in shooting is where is it me ba okay environmental pollution ebi bi anu here and then we can Moroccan kind Genesis 5 life expectancy Adam nya 900 when you 800 when you 700 when you say adenti na no yentumi nya san fie ni bi onyame na obo wo mo no ono na bo yen eme ekosua broni no way of life entino ahemfo binum empo atonton asase eton nsuo ka ho land na be nsuo wo no yanton so no because of greediness greedy anybody yaton land no ni yaton nsuo na ebe asase no ni yaton land no entio obi si dan no a na or the waste water no atluso mu na baba ye water maybe I no too for some nkan o too for the ashimu kuma se no benfe man say yes omo hine bi de ni nampo ni namu every isu ko na we mpelifo bi a omo de ye nto be wo mu e royal ni yi wo mu they have to protect defend ade biara onyame ayɛ biara no ɛyɛ ɔmasɛdeɛ nso no ahemfo no binom atumifra kɛseɛ nti no yɛtɔ asase no ɛbɛ nsuo ho hwɛ tie ne yie anytime bi a kuro develop ɛto nsuo no nsuo no ayɛ gɔta
saa ɔmo sɛ nsuo no
na nsuo no ayɛ gɔta hwɛ nsuo ɛyɛ wogya a ɛnɛ yɛnum yi bebree no ara no adavɛte wɔn waste adi atum na Michael
papa
hwɛ yɛsɛ pipe nom deɛ pipe no ana efi wom fa yɛnafoɔ ka o sɛ obi pipe fi wɔ no mu a pama bɛyɛ 2 hours wọ́n sɛ efi egu aseɛ ebi sɛ ɔmo sɛ adi nti na mɔma nsuo efi wɔm sa ɔmo sɛ enipa bla bonti ama nsuo nyinaa asɛe na chemicals na ɔmo de sɔsɔ ne nsuo so no ɛyɛ too much nsuo no mu a onum saa nsuo no a ɛyɛ awo nkyɛn wu eti no ɔbɛdɔm pure water na amanfoɔ tɔ nom nti ama obi asɔre a na ɔyɛ bi awo ɔbɔ adeɛ ɛdi yɛn nsa ka ɔbɔ adeɛ adeɛ o ɛho susuasoɔ mesi na mi yɛ adwuma wɔ asankagua 10 years ago na pipe no ebien sɛ yɛ a Michael ɛyɛ kɔɔ tí wọ́n bɛyɛ aduane a yíṣẹ́ wọ́n kɔtɔ alum na ɔde tum
na fi nyinaa akɔda aseɛ
radia
na ɔnom kora sɛ wote alum
na ɔhu sɛ pure water company foɔ na ɔmo yɛ nsuo no ɔmo firi Kumasi sɛ ɔmo ba a gas no toatoa so adi nti a obi anim sɛ pipe no asɛe pipe water or pipe borne water ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛno nti no ɔbɛnom sachet water obi turu nom different brand ɛde ɔre bɛyɛ 10 na ne ho atɔ no ɛna ɔmo dabata wɔn ti sɛ saa nsuo no a efi sɛ ɛyɛ na ɛbɛboa yɛn no deɛ
yo mekan Chronicle Thursday 2nd August 2022
ɔn sɛ nkyɛn bi a fresh kra obi turu nsuo sɛ na ɔfɛ ɛnu fo mu no meji different brand mmiɛnsa ɛne nti a pipe de yɛnyɛ mmom no wei na yɛ
beware the sachet water you drink may contain shit
what
that is a GSS survey report reveals ɛno na ɔmo ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ
ɔso yɛhwɛ yie
na bɛ contain shit
na nsuo na yɛnom na ɛyɛ sachet water no toilet ewom ɔmo bɛ defende ɛna mpanyinfoɔ kata mo sɛ look ɔmo nye mistake ɛnyɛ mo nyina but some of you beebi a mo nye nsuo ni firi no ɛyɛ toilet ɛna link kɔ hɔ nom yɛ bɔɔhol foɔ wɔn tu bɔɔhol ɛna week mi tu bi awɔ ama obi a mi yɛ n'adwuma ma no maa ni Sri Lanka ni ɔmo na bɛ sɛ adwuma no India foɔ Sri Lanka Pakistan foɔ ɛna bisa na sɛ sɛ wotu a ɛyɛ sɛn ɔso otu a ɛyɛ 15,000 nso okay etu no ma mi na mi fie o ɛyɛ ɔno bi a mi client bi adwuma na mi yama no nti we need water to do the construction work ɔfɔdɛ yɛ di nkɔmɔ no asɛm a Sri Lanka ni kakyɛ mi sɛ nsuo no ɔmo tu a ɛnyɛ alkaline unya alkaline wɔn nsuo na aba no ɛyɛ salty or iron na iron no onom a unya cancer ɛna deɛ nkyɛn so onom so a definitely obenya diabetes let me say adanti na muntumi educate or say me no Ghana here no me Sri Lanka me no tell you they say no onya Ghana ni no Sri Lanka ni nti o ma kan we amfa nkyerɛw no otu so ni wiase so be wi a o ska no waje wi o this can be a answer now of the catcher say who here treatment
for the water
air machines ebi cost so 25,000 because so 18,000 ɛyɛ machine nko awo ɛna ɔse asase no apɔlutu sinaka bi no gbolo ne ti yotu kan no ɔse land no yasan no rɔba ɛwom bɛti nema ɛwom nti no sɛ auto machine sɛ wie sɛ ɔmo treatment no a because of enchantment no any feeling no machine no enya be 1 or 2 years be pay you have to get a new machine.
I say I have to renew it every 2 years.
Yes,
really.
And they sort to the year
iron dey put my
iron ya so no wo ma okonya na no bo ha na ya iron na nya salt you saw that salt na nya iron.
Okay,
it's iron no so no because of ya iron nti no machine no eraste enche na aya na before yempe maintenance enti o ka twa mo kwa mpo mi se o musika na o pay di enti o mo nka ena ka jam se bebe no me ya bi nyina no because of the water
wesi ni pia ka chero
be plane enti no se o mo ka o mu nya adwuma enti o mu ntumi nka nkyere Ghana fo enti we ba ye no am say we o mu ntwa ntro ensu ya num no mo na market enipa de nsa touch obo ade ya ye fe ensu bi Tano River you say ere
Tano River,
yeah. Oh, that come on, but just it's okay. Time into
February 19 February 2001. Graphic. Tano River drying up. You see Tano, yeah.
Oh, that come on. Okay,
I see the Bonahafo regional portion of the Tano River is drying up as a result of human activity.
What?
Nipa yensanu ejuma wo
anyo obo ade o
nipa
de se no eti wiase ya yesu ene ye ban na oko China oko Japan omo wo loss onu mu a ye ntempensio no
na de na Africa ha de ye misa loss
ye mpem follow program county ya se enso yiri a na fa amafo fi a tie na de mofo mpelefo no omo say ye to bola egu nsuemu ye say enti asi nsuo ne kwam nsuo nturi nko human behavior nsuo aye nature nobody on this earth can fight nature and win the battle.
Definitely nature will win.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
It's nsuo na awie no omo say a human behavior and ya tano we see Ashanti
protect this 5th April 2001 graphic here the by protect water bodies in Ashanti.
What?
Okay, taps in many residential areas in Kumasi, the Ashanti region capital, do not flow for the considerable length of time. Children and adults roam the city daily, night and day in search of water from various sources. I say, you know, we are no.
Yeah. Of a Casemo 2 weeks ago, I say, Bruni, am I a warning? Or the machine I check will say neighbor earthquake be eba first thing I'm saying no
okay
so we two amna no a we say cracking be abeda ho utu no na obi oye expert no na edidua akoto sa cracking no so this say emu bia they say amna no ebuba
asante pa
na you feel how no
okay
cuz my I'm saying pain.
Hey, Chema, welcome.
My brother, we are somebody.
Yankwe.
And you know, African for you say I don't care.
Be on fire.
This is a 2 year. this amaniye etuye the year came ahemfo etie ahemfo every program no ebere du se wo yo hese yi se yo hene a eye onyame na esi wo hene adibiela ya obo adade bia no sasase o se nsuo se kwayo se dio nana eye wasede se wo ye mra e ma omanfo na wo bo ho ban tumi wo tumi no ba panisho entino ye kasa maka ese bia the time na ye say no ye ka no kura achira manfo hwe water river you say
you me koswa kan o koswa o share RTV koswa na streaming on Facebook and then YouTube Wake Up Africa GH we a public agenda 23rd October 2009 Volta River may dry in 10 years.
What's it?
The Environmental Protection Agency EPA says its integrated management of invasive aquatic weed project has resulted in the removal of 150 hectares of aquatic weed from 2 major water bodies.
Say insuo no say ya eklusu into Oma check it, almost 10 years coming, Water River a bit dry. Michael, men fancy I said the young crowd, even if you say, in so Bruno, I started every
we are simple. Okay, we're inside Africa. Daily Graphic Corner hosting 1st May 2008 bid to stop river Niger drying up.
River Niger, Ghana.
There you go.
Thank you. A dry. Due to human behavior, say yentumi ehunu say onyame and the boy yen on the boy nua on the boy asuo.
Okay.
No boy bibia.
Okay.
Say the who see here no so wa ma onyame ade so ehia wo a
okay
a punishment
amount
na enema abetu ye no ye hwe ni mu asam a UN for e kan say more disasters and eba ye man we see.
Okay, we're a Daily Graphic Thursday, April 28, 2002. UN predict more disasters. Okay, that's it.
More disasters and never.
And you see more disasters
because a nipa a temper or body. The phone on some Benjamin Belfort no me a nyansa for. The son say, the woman say, Unyame Nusu and a Mayankwa. It's the way a mobile communal labor. No more cool soon home. You do dog soon home. I mean, soon you're quite a flow come. And what do we see?
You see dangerous.
You see, yet in the Nyansa, Kusoko Bresson and you do no, and no any problem. It's Michael. Look at some question.
But I'm not to do answer. How do I know? Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, so my boss. Nayende.
You felt Bemato. I'm for Bemato. For Bemato. Almost more. And now for Bemato, somebody.
No, okay, I was almost in the casino.
And let's see.
Well, for your man there, you may get a wire doko. One woman said, you see, I want no shit, egum. Said the buyer and Casemua, said you, toilet, egum. One woman said, we are seeing sure, air cost we are saying, I'm 10 years to come. Volta River, Barbary. What's not here who see say na. Yanka who say Adia babyano, and work at your other train. Oko sorry, or so for to make us asemi chiro. Oko places are so for and I said, benefit to make us asemi chiro. Which I said, for Poku Dankwa, and then a big Israel young Kuruma. On my crowd was so made dear when he na ɔmo bie wani no ɛntena se kwa ɛmfa wo san hyɛ wo damini fam ka sɛ nyankopɔn bɛyɛ wayɛ wie ɔma wo te aseɛ sɛ adeɛ bi a nyankopɔn bɔɔ biara no it was perfect ɛyɛ me ne wo na ɛyɛ sɛ no sɛ yɛansesa yɛ adwene a yɛbɛwu na abɔdeɛ no te ase baabi a yɛdu no wɔfa Israel de n'ano asi na ɔde n'ano asi di a na ɛkyerɛ sɛ meba bɛgye w'ano yie brɛmu bi brem ɛnɛ nim sɛ wate bi brem na wobɛmi no na me read wo text message na wo text message na me read ne so na ayɛ sɛ biribia ɛkɔ so sɛ ne bɛyɛ w'ani bɛgye menim sɛ ndɛ w'ani agye dwumadie ho paa meso m'ani agye ho na ndɛ sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ ama wo no frɛ na mente wo nne frɛ na mehu sɛ wo so wɔ hɔ frɛ na mehu sɛ ndɛ dwumadie akɔ square awura wo dedem sɛ na ɔfɛ Israel kan menim sɛ yɛ den a woyam hyehyew nanso yɛsesa yɛ adwene a nyama bɛkɔ yi ama yɛ meka sɛ kɔsoa na stream Facebook live kɔsoa na stream yɛ YouTube live na me read YouTube message kakra aba ɔsi I'm Safo Osei, I'm watching you live from Kumasi Ebuakwa Menshia. Thank you very much for this wonderful information. We say I'm Max. My name is Max, but people call me Moses. Listening you guys from Ahafu. Mem, hey, Mingovwe, mem, Miami Nemo, Mutiampa. Keep on educating us. May God bless you for what you are doing. We listen to Media Moaku from Cape Coast. Thank you so much. Madam Asibebe, our powerful information. Modia Bremi. We listen to me share live from Manfi Equiapem. I'm watching you live, especially the old man with the green hair. Hey, it may be there. Young boy, I say welcome again. Oh, if I don't listen to you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm dying. That's it. That's it. Where a YouTube message. My main ordinary messages na main kind the ho. Me patcho ye de no man be to ase we friend fefe enya we na we fresh so me sre wa. What fire? It's too much. Hey, no yet too much as I said. Check. Ministry of Food and Agriculture have made it compulsory for extension agents to teach farmers how to use fertilizers to farm. They award best farmer through the use of fertilizer. Share. No be cry man basic any amount that yeah, won't pay. Afraid for our batch baby afraid for new day.
Hello.
Ejami tie.
Yankopon Shiramu.
Yankopon so Shiramu so.
On from see you.
On from so see.
Ejama me be some assembly wa we hosuno.
But you.
Me say program we pay we no me say obviously on the control weather. Ombo control we are say. Na me be say nyobo we are say no o say wa bra na. Me ba na program so.
Yo aja yanko.
Onim say ya family na ba me ka setla kotia. Onim say to say no ba ni amuka say ye gugu so ye say asa ne ni na no kre esan say say na me no ka say koko na nka no ye gusu 4 rounds per acre no very for say omo so ne mu 2 rounds na ni nyina no omo hu sunsun so so but omo timi ka na aban so kre no ba ni gusu na say nyoma ene tie nya wow na me jidi say na mo ncheche we so no ebe boy ma ye nyina ye tibejie ya hwe o Yankopon no kre kwan so na boa me ye nyina ye tibejie wa sa so so
yeah that's it ya see an kan ho Oh, Africa, we are dying. We need the change to admit from Thomas Newton principle. Thomas Newton was heading. Eja, Mr. Ufre, ukase free a hunter, a grand hunter. Hey, talk right there, chilo baby, ana. Me da say. We should say, mami really kakra bi nka ho. Obetimi afresh him. Me no be kasa, mo wako mo ayo de. Facebook so. I'm saying 2 messages being about. We say thank you very much for Israel. At times when you talk, I feel like crying. At times when you talk, I feel like dying. May God richly bless you and bless you. I'm saying message me no be na abaha. Men call other platform no so na yen hwe de ewo eho. Ofre for aba mpacho baby ofre fini udin. Hello.
Yeah, me feel free age.
Eja yentie o.
Me de Ruben Kwame.
Okay.
yo obade nkofo obade nkam ho papa obade damase ne mo ntire tam de mai na awa asamba ko ni se uko emidia sɛdeɛ musika sɛ yɛnsuo no toilet wɔ mu no ɛyɛ nokorɛ paa ɛfiri sɛ nnipa tumi kɔ toilet na ɔde ɛkɔgu gata mu nti ne kɛ sɛ nsuo no taa na erosion na ɛkɔ no na twe ayi ne toilet no nyinaa kɔgu gata mu ɛnti ɛba no saa ɛbɛyɛ dɛ na yɛnsuo mu ne yɛn nsa ase no aseɛ no yɛka sɛn toilet ɛnkɔgu mu so ɛnti wɔbɔde mesi na kasa mi nima so am kan kire mo obo dem kuto na be bom ho ban fi ni ho na me kan kire information minister say mo manam to information minister say me pa na chewa amamwo no me pa to mo mfa ma na ho en na say over Israel ni na free the movement for na omo so Ghana no mai na na wase obo dem ka baba
Ghana ade dey ntumi mbu yesewa yankwa yandi ane say be make awareness na wati ase na wo hada ho so fire it's too much it's too much I can't think far of for about so ba che be am free fini within
hello
eja meet you
good afternoon
boss
but you're from governor Mukasa Disco Fanta West.
Okay.
Yeah, I am young there after campaign from like me and natural sources are about 1 year and why there the way you behave and why there and young cooking I the last generation where you ask about I don't know to them. Yeah, but sure now in Sue what for so many years now he be greatness until we get more dama. There one saying, the kind of quantity of water team in Subita or better, and say, you are not for earth, check. Problem say activities into say, what's the way in a probably by product and this time, some kind of good Subita ha, young man are there, and your own dingy. Right Africa, for young Canadian one for them. They are some
yes, that's the Abutarati. Also, I'm Aka from Takrade. Aka, also, this generation is. Mean to me uses our way, no, Mr. Another caller be Abba. But I call up baby Alfred in Udi.
Hello.
But I'm a tonka.
Hello,
me too.
Hello.
A young batch.
I don't see. You don't send one in church our dam hand.
Okay. But it's you.
No one church our dam hand. From Cobra, because of it.
Okay.
In fact, drama call and a canoe. Young thing for now, would you name? Then they would, in fact, you I get because the cabo want too much. Oh, the cabo want too much. Now, you're saying, Yama, now still, young, she can so young. Over there, the same day. She can be beginning to be back. Addiction, and the guy, they were a ebe ni bre let's see what the African paying food and paying funk or don't know the papa no way generation coming no e won mo aginifi why am Africa says ya continent ni and wo bu yan kwa bibia ya kan bibia ya seno ufa kodo na echechen na yen na sabi ya reading the you betray then I'm paying Africa pay what I do put the man one continent no na nyame so won bebi abe we wo
yeah that's it dem edi so aba and anka obi or country bi nkwaji $2.50 say yamfa nwura mbogunu krum $2.50 de yamfa nwura mbogunu krum nti eka but your last caller oba but you be fin wudi hello afternoon mami me do mami hello
yeah, TV.
But your RTV ni but your honey.
But your from
okay. About your bet me a low TV set near pouch or feedback.
After na mo can a pa. And for the phone one, you.
I'm say ne line when said and papa sa nti mo fan chen say bia abanesa. I say may God bless you all for today's wonderful program. Obi di odi buy no. Obi say what fire. I am Abe watching you live from Takradi. I want to ask Wafa if I can link by his saying the last day event. Mintias you, Papa, and Karup Uyen Yea. And you message need a bebrina neba. I'm saying Breno, a yaya bre. Mida was set and that's when you betre. Now, wait to me at Sana with TV, China with tea Wafa, and he offer Israel, and he offer Pokudankwa. Now, and then Miss me did medium charming, if he said my yen send a whoop amount. A mouth crime with me, I can text message may really be amount. So as soon as I meet me catch her, say, streaming live, West streaming, I'm a maniac. Maybe air column, my main cotton pin for no, I mean your man as I may chat to her, name for you median, and bury here. Over.
Oh, Mickey, the American say, yeah, dear, your bob with the panel.
Okay.
I'm a young couple. And to know myself back in your offer me no manoa. Be a ubiano, a bachelor coin.
Okay.
They are but the watching.
Okay.
Only young couple and auntie.
Okay.
That's something I don't know.
Okay, that's
the baby ass.
Okay. Papa, your last word for your children.
You do be ass.
You do be ass.
Yo.
Over Poku Dankwasi or do be ass. Monkoswa na monhwe. Sans no for Israel see. Ope baby a pese wo dwane ana se wo baby a na pese wo dwane a. There say friend na homa. Na wo fra obema wa dwane movement no. Na the number is 0244686557. 0244686557. Sans no pese wo sponsor ya obetimi afre the same number no. Nyankopon ya adomo a kwesiada te sende ebe se ahia mu biem na edudwumadie no ato aso. Ende wani age saa so na mesumani age akopon ya adoma ebe san hia biem o da kwesiada bye bye.